Hello, PIMA students. Today you will be reviewing how to record your attendance during externship. To start off, you will need to go to your student portal. The website for this is www.my.pmi.edu. And upon logging in, you will see your home page. On your first day of your externship, underneath your At a Glance menu, you will see a Timesheets button. You can also access this under Academics, Externship, and Timesheets to click on this button here. This is a very user-friendly software that's been created for you to clock in and out to record your attendance during externship. It's extremely beneficial for you to understand how this platform works prior to you going in. I also recommend that you bookmark or save this page on your phone so that you can easily access it every day that you're attending externship. So as you arrive to your externship site every day, you will come to this page and you will select the clock in button. As soon as you select this, it'll automatically record the time that you started your shift. Once you are done for the day, you will then come back to your page and select the clock out button. Once you do this, it'll ask you how long you took for a break. It'll give you a selection such as no break, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, and so on. Please select the correct one, and please remember to combine breaks plus lunch if you were provided additional breaks. Once you select the time for your breaks/lunch, it will automatically calculate how many hours you worked for that day. Then you will see a new timesheet populate like this one here with the start date time, the end date time, notes, break would be recorded here if you had one, and the total amount of hours given for that day. Then here will be your total hours for that entire week if you did multiple days that week. Underneath timesheet details will be your information, the location of your externship, your supervisor's name, and the start and end date of your externship. In addition to the location information, your total amount of hours that you need to complete for externship, and this hours verified is how many hours both your supervisor and your career services advisors has pushed to your attendance record and has been posted. So this may not be your total amount of hours worked. Here, this may say 20, for example, but only 14 has been verified because maybe you have done 6 hours that still needs to be approved by your supervisor. So keep that in mind, the difference between verified and total. So these are very easy buttons to function. If something occurs where you cannot attend your externship and you were scheduled to attend your externship, you must log into your portal and select this absent button. Once you do that, it'll ask you to put in a note and an explanation as to why you will be absent from your externship that day. Please remember to also contact your advisor and your supervisor 30 minutes before your shift if you are to be absent. It is not necessary to select this button if it is a normal office closure day. If you forget to clock in and out, there is a button here, the Add Timesheet Entry button. Very simple. Let's say that you forgot to clock in for the day and it's at the end of your shift. You'll select the date, the time you started your shift, if you took a lunch, and the time you ended your shift, and the reason or the note as to why you forgot to clock in. You're going to hit add, and it will add a timesheet entry to your timesheets. One feature is that once you are done for the week, at the end of every week, it's your responsibility to submit your week's worth of attendance to your supervisor. So once you are done, there will be a submit to supervisor button here on the bottom. This one's already complete, so it doesn't show you that button. But once you are done, you submit it to the supervisor, and that timesheet will turn yellow. Yellow is indicative of it pending approval. Once your supervisor approves it, it will then turn green. Green will indicate that the status of it is complete. If you receive any error codes at the top or when you're trying to clock in or out, please call your advisor right away so that we can troubleshoot what the error code is indicating. We can fix it on our side and you can clock in and out in real time. This is a real-time application, and so it's very, very important that you use it in real time. Clock in, clock out. The only time you use this add timesheet entry feature is if you truly do forget. And that's the end of the timesheet tutorial.